Hello, dear Virgo. Welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you so much for being here. This reading is for April, May, and June, so for the next quarter. Dear Virgo, it's a general and love reading, whatever comes up. We're reading the energies as this is a general reading for many people out there. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and North Node. Okay, so obviously where is your Venus in your chart? You need to watch. I mean, what I mean is, wow, Virgo, if your Venus is in Virgo, then you watch this. And you're a divine feminine. You consider yourself to be a divine feminine. Same goes for the Mars. If you're a divine masculine, you consider yourself to be a divine masculine. And North Node in your chart, which sign is your North Node facing? If it's not in Virgo, which sign is it in? Go and watch that video as well. So the next 3 months we've got eclipses. We're in eclipse energies, dear Virgo, so a lot will be happening. We've got a lot happening, as in June. We've also got the second square of Uranus and Saturn. Uranus in Taurus, Saturn transiting through Aquarius. And I feel that I feel as a tower moment, which everyone is going through. Something is trying to be broken down as those two are squaring 3 times this year of 2021. So calling on Spirit on Archangel Michael, Archangel Lophiel for Virgo. Please, Spirit, the next 3 months, or whenever you're viewing this, the next 3 months. So April, May, June, roughly. Virgo, please advise. Thank you, Spirit, for Virgo. This is a divine spread, dear Virgo. So what's at the foundation? So we've got an unhappy marriage. An unhappy life. Now, this is not for all of you. This is concerning a marriage. It doesn't mean for all of you the same thing. Remember, I'm using, in this deck, we've got a 4 of Wands, which I see as an empty victory. It's the 1111 card. There's no people here. That's why I read it as an unhappy commitment. Marriage could be a commitment to work, okay? And this is the seed, but it does not speak the same to all of you. It is the 4 of Wands, which can speak of marriage in general. Let's see what's hidden, Virgo. 7 of Cups, so things being up in the air. What is hidden is, this could be a spiritual connection. It's Pisces, it's hidden. Pisces is your 7th house of relationships. So there's lack of clarity. Some of you may have been wearing rose-colored glasses, which I would say more than likely will be coming off. But let's just continue. It is a 7, remember, and 7 is very spiritual for me. Recent past, 4 of Pentacles. Now this is my Taurus card. Someone has been the miser. Maybe, Virgo, you've been feeling as though financially you're not stable. Maybe even in a marriage you're not stable. Or 4 of Pentacles is something that I love very much. I've been holding on to forever, but I've been holding it secretly within me. What about the now? We've got the Emperor. Totally understandable. The Emperor for me is, yes, harsh. There is a challenge which makes you grow. You're growing and becoming the Emperor, dear Virgo. So you could be a leader in a business, or you're dealing with an emperor, someone who is an entrepreneur, someone who's very intelligent. Could be in the Emperor. I see Aquarius because of the eagle, intelligence. I see Aries, leadership, and I see Taurus. Remember that the Emperor is a number 4. Could it be that the Emperor's been hiding? Either they've been hiding away money, or they've been hiding their emotions, how they value you, if this is a love connection. We'll see. What's crowning you, Virgo? 5 of Wands. So, yeah, in conflict. Maybe the Emperor is in conflict about their emotions. 5 of Wands is a family situation or a group that is trying to build on something, but they're not getting very far. 4 and 5 of Wands. What is the action and the advice? 2 of Wands. How I see this card is there's a secret connection. As you can see here, we've got a hand of someone else. We've got 3 hands here, right? There's a decision, a major decision here. 7 Wands. 7. Either someone's been pushing you away or you've been trying to fight for a connection, fight for success where work is concerning. But this also speaks of 2 people that are from different areas of the world. 2 of Wands. Remember that the 2 of Wands many times shows that someone is going to take what they desire and move with it, run with it, and turn their back on that second wand, something that they were passionate about once upon a time. Or maybe that was something that you desired and that you ran with, but obviously there were things that were holding you back. Okay, and now this could be another chance, I'm going to say. So there is a secretive connection, or how I see this card is like it's meeting halfway. A meeting that maybe tried to happen was not able to happen because of worldly matters, the lockdown, matters to do with religion, distance, your philosophies, your beliefs. Let's see. What's the outcome for Virgo? 9 of Pentacles. This is you, Virgo. Virgo, you're single and happy. You know your worth here. 9 of Pentacles is I feel abundant and I'm in the Garden of Eden, or you're dealing with someone else that is like that. Let's see what the divine messages are here in the position of spirit. How the planets help or hinder you. 5 of Pentacles. 4 and 5 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. Both people not feeling happy. 12 Pentacles, Pisces. We've got Capricorn here. Having invested so much into something or not being able to move forward. Maybe this connection was, if this is a love connection, or even if it was a partnership, it was against the odds or it was going against the grain. Let's see. After this 7 of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. That means this burden completes. 10 of Wands, getting to your goal. Even though it's been hard. Remember, the 10s turn into aces. What's at the bottom of the deck? 6 of Swords. Moving on, leaving conflict and moving on. The Lovers. Gemini. Powerful connection. 2 people from different areas of the world. In the Morgan Greer, as you can see, the Divine Masculine is a darker color. Therefore, this could be someone that's coming from a different background, different heritage, different race, I want to say. Different race. Very powerful connection. Gemini's head over heart decision. A very intimate connection. We've got the star here. And again, the star could be the internet, social media, connecting to someone through social media. I see a lot of naked birth suits here. I see 3 people. Well, in the Aquarius card, I do see the Divine Feminine. So it looks like the Divine Feminine has been more open about her sexuality and her truth, I believe, than the Divine Masculine. Wow. Wow, we've got the Sun card, and the Sun card is like a soulmate connection. Here, Sun means flirtation. There are children here, more than likely. It's a true love connection. Leo can speak of a little bit of ego, as that comes after the 5 of Wands. The Sun means being able to create, Let's take some other cards and see what's going on. Okay, so Virgo, let's see what's going on in the Karma Dharma position. Lots of fire. We've got a lot of fire here, a lot of desire, a lot of passion. Or Virgo, you may be very, very busy in these next 3 months where work is concerned. You've got your plate full. Some of you are trying to stand independently. If you're coming out of a difficult marriage, you're trying to prove a point here. Let's see. We've got the star card, so we do have strong Aquarius here. The star means a wish fulfillment. It means that there is hope here. And Aquarius is very futuristic as well. Those of you that are Virgo rising and Virgo sun, Aquarius is your 6th house, which is your daily routine, your house of health as well. Just watch your health. If you're working too much, don't burn the candle on both ends, dear Virgo. And the star does speak of, again, social media. It's the house of friendships, wishes, dreams, groups and associations. Very strongly the internet. But also a wish being fulfilled may be sometime in the future. Let's take the Monology for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. There's a lot here to do with work and your pentacles, so your financial stability, your emotional and financial stability, Virgo. So let's see what the Monology has to advise for Virgo, please, Spirit. Monology, the moon is our emotions, it's our fears. Remember that we've got eclipses, so thank you. I think we've got the 2 cards. Thank you, Spirit, for Virgo. We have the energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. And we've got luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. Obviously, new moon in Sagittarius speaks of towards the end of the year. And that's going to be a solar eclipse. That's going to happen on the 4th of December, dear Virgo. So that's when Jupiter will be very positive for you, bringing you a point of success. Remember, Sagittarius is also where the South Node is. So you have got new beginnings for a solar eclipse, which is a new moon, right? A solar eclipse also means that you're eclipsing something out of your life. Now, I just wanted to mention, Virgo, for you, Sagittarius is also your 4th house. So maybe you're dealing with something karmically connected to your family, your marriage, your home. Some of you could be changing homes. Okay. So the energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. That means something is building. You're gaining momentum. You're moving towards a very lucky time. Remember that we've got the bow and arrow here. So you're aiming at something, look, aim, and shoot, right? On point. You're on point, I feel here. And also, Jupiter is the ruling planet of Sagittarius, and he brings luck through. He brings justice through. Let's take the Black Moon astrology cards and see what other energies you are working with. What is helping you or hindering you? Virgo, please, Spirit. Virgo, thank you. And we have void of course moon. Let's take one more. Jupiter return and benefits. The void of course moon is a 52. Void means emptiness. Some of you have been feeling very empty. It speaks of a strong silence. Nothing is happening. The moon is not connecting to anything. Now, the moon is our emotions, it's our fears, it's our intuition as well. And the moon also rules the fourth house of family. So there's something's missing from your personal life, from your home. Okay, and void means a vacuum, so take time to meditate. Jupiter return after a moment of void, and remember, void can mean total silence as well. Then suddenly, so silence means no communication, no news, nothing happening. Jupiter return, which is a 13, it's a 49, which equals a 13. Here we've got a 52, which is a 7. So both together, they do add up to a 20, which is the Judgment card. It's called benefits. So Jupiter, yes, is here for you. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarian person, okay? And also I want to mention we've got 9 and 4 Pentacles, that's 13. Again, there's the Scorpio energy, Scorpio. Scorpio means death, transformation, having gone through something huge like that. Let's take one more layer of tarot here, and then I'm going to take a third layer with the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. So let's take one more layer here. Let's put the Six of Swords, which is the general energy, down. Let's look at the Four of Wands. Why do we have the Four of Wands in the foundation? We've got the Lovers. And the Lovers could be a very strong, powerful connection from the distant past, where maybe marriage was in the way, someone was married, or someone was stuck in a marriage and they were very unhappy when a very important connection came through. Or someone's married into a different culture. Maybe they're unhappy because of that, different religion, who knows. Let's look, dear Virgo, why do we have the Seven of Cups? Seven of Cups. We've got the Ace of Wands. So it looks like what is hidden, you will know, because that the Ace of Wands is, again, desire, but it's also the light coming on. You get to see where you've been wearing those rose-colored glasses. It is a potential for a new beginning. Could also be a new project for work. Let's have a look at this Four of Pentacles. We've got the Tower. And Virgo, I'd just like to mention that Leo also had the Tower in that exact position. Some of you could be on the cusp. You could have planets in Leo. The Tower moment is an awakening. It's a sudden shift where someone is moving now. Even though there was a stagnancy and a lack of knowing, you're going to know. Remember that Jupiter also throws those lightning bolts. Something is coming to your perception, obviously, here. Let's have a look at the Emperor, shall we? Thank you, Spirit. The Emperor in the now. And we've got the Five of Swords. So you're at odds. This is a competitive energy, or you're dealing with an emperor that you want to reel in, someone who's got a lot on their plate. They could be in a difficult marriage themselves, or conflicted about doing, standing in integrity and following through with what they have to do, to complete, to reign over, or letting go. Because remember, the Five of Swords is here, the Six is here. So this could be a commitment that is very challenging. And a decision is very conflictual for this Emperor. Let's see. Just want to point out to you that he holds the Sixth Sword here. Can you see that? 5 swords and the 6th sword. He's going to use his intelligence to get around this conflict, whatever this is. 5s always bring changes through. Why do we have the 5 of Wands, please? No. We've got the Hanging Man. There's There's conflict because this has been stalemate. There's been a stalemate here. Maybe too much sacrifice. Maybe difficulty in making a decision. Maybe that's why there could be a clandestine connection, a secretive connection, Pisces, because someone hasn't been happy in their home. Well, I wasn't going to take another card there, so I'm going to take the Nine of Cups on the next position, which someone is hoping for a meeting halfway. This is their wish fulfillment. And I want to say also that if someone's been in conflict, it's probably the Emperor. I just dropped these two cards, so I'm going to take them on the outcome position. Someone's been drinking more than usual or taking medicine, so trying to escape a situation, trying to block out something. Dear Virgo, we've got a couple of wish cards here. Now here we've got your card, Knight of Pentacles, very slow and strategic. This 10th Pentacle is coming in very slowly. All this is saying that for those of you that are already in a commitment, a marriage, we've got a big X on that. We've got the 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles, which says to me 10 Pentacles times 2 mean that maybe both people that want to be together, both people that love each other are in other connections. Now the X here also shows to me that this could be a secretive connection. A secretive connection could be what makes you feel abundant or safe and secure and happy. But unless there is an X or a clearing up of the slate, or unless someone is single, this cannot come about. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to use these cards on the position here. Let's see what's at the bottom. We've got the Page of Swords. Someone could be spying on you, dear Virgo. I want to take just that Six of Swords. Where is Virgo heading to? Wow. Either someone is coming to you or you're going to them. This is a soulmate connection. Both people feel the same. But conflict, you've got to work with the Five of Swords before you can move on to this divine connection. Let's take the Amethyst Lenormand, dear Virgo. Amethyst Lenormand by Veronica Tribini. Her link is beneath the video if you're interested in this deck. One card for Virgo. For Virgo, please, Spirit. We have the Ship, which means you are transitioning towards something and you're leaving. 10 of Swords, you're leaving a difficult situation. It is a 3, and 3 can mean a love triangle, but it can also speak of is the Empress. 3 is expansion and growth. So you're traveling over water, moving towards love, leaving some pain in the past and deception and backstabbing and difficult words. Wow. The Ring. Marriage. And this is a 7, it's a 25, I want to say, which equals a 7. Ace of Wands, which you've got here. You don't know this. Wherever you're moving to, there is some form of a commitment and an offer, a long-term offer here. Wow. I'm going to call this reading the wow reading. Even though there's a lot of worry around it, it's a 35, which equals an 8. 8 is the infinity symbol. Wow. 9 of Swords, anxiety, stress related around commitments, but also, and the 9 of Swords can also be a bit of a blockage. How do I get there? How do I travel with this lockdown? How do I do this? How do I get away? How do I move away from a difficult commitment as well? Ace of Wands says that you have the desire to be stable. Okay? one more card here. We've got the contracts, Seven of Swords. So someone has lied about a marriage, about a commitment. It's a 9, so you're at the 9, dear Virgo. 9 is the Hermit. You've been the Hermit. Seven of Swords says you're being strategic. You're studying ways to escape a difficult contract, a marriage, or whatever this is. Someone's been hiding. They haven't been open and truthful about being married or about being in a contract. Remember, this is a contract. But generally speaking, seeing these cards say that there is a commitment ahead of you. Wow. 7, 25 equals a 7. We've got an 8 and then a 9. What's at the bottom? And we've got the 29. And this is the divine feminine. And this is the Ace of Swords. So she's using her Ace of Swords. The divine feminine is using her sword. She's going to be very intelligent. Right? She's going through a karmic situation. She's an 11. She's a 29. So what's beneath her? Someone's been studying. We've got the book. This has been a learning curve, no doubt. And that's the 10 of Pentacles. So let's take some more cards. Let's take more cards. All right, let's take some advice, dear Virgo. Let's take advice. Okay, so first of all, we'll take the Universal Love Oracle. So please, Spirit, this is for Virgo. What is the advice? April, May, June, roughly, for Virgo. Thank you, Archangels. I feel I have the card right here. Okay. And we have balance. Balance can mean justice. It can mean coming into balance and harmony. As you could see, we could see a divine feminine, a divine masculine here. Let's read quickly from the book. Okay. The lady in this picture consoles a man who is sad and lonely. This man's heart is full of unexpressed emotions, which at some point he's no longer able to contain. There is a time for strength, a time for vulnerability, and space where both converge. Tears flow and healing occurs. Regardless of your gender, this card mirrors what is happening energetically and emotionally inside you. It represents your masculine energy and the healing that automatically occurs when you open your heart and allow your feelings to flow freely. There is no need to analyze anything. The word analyze is so Virgo, right? Simply release all you feel inside. If you feel like confiding in a trusted friend or health professional, then do so. Journaling is also very helpful and therapeutic. Make time for you. Be loving and gentle with yourself. This is a time to nurture you. So if you are Virgo, you are a divine feminine sign. If you are pressing down on those emotions and keeping them locked up, it's not going to do you any good. And that's the same for the other person. If someone is watching this in relation to Virgo, for Virgo. So let's take now a wisdom of the oracle. Okay, dear Virgo, so I am going to be reading the reversed oracle's message if the card comes through in the reverse. So the wisdom of the oracle, beautiful oracle. So please, Spirit, for Virgo, I think we've got the card already. That was quick. We've got coming to the edge in the reverse, which means obviously someone is ready, on the verge of ready to take a leap of faith. Now this could be you or this could be the other person. So let's see if we will connect here. Come on. Okay. Thank you. coming to the edge. 36. 36 does equal a 9, but it's in the reverse, remember, so I'm going to read it. I'm going to read the reversed message. Now, I will also be taking my handwritten love messages, so if you want, you can stay till the end, and more tarot here. I'm still going. 36. So fear, it's all about fear. Fear is leading the way into places you don't need to go. Most of what you fear at the moment is an illusion stemming from an old belief that isn't even true. Now is a time for courage. You will not be lost at sea. You will not watch everyone else get what they want while you are left alone and unloved. Oh, the drama of it all. False evidence appearing real is hovering over you. The more you dwell on fear, the more real it will become. Ask yourself, who in me is afraid? Love that part of you. Ask, is this true and real right now? The answer most likely is no. Give yourself a hug. It's okay to be scared. Courage must be summoned. In spite of your fear, even when you're not feeling confident, Spirit will always catch you. And when I get a reverse card, I want to let you know also that it's only a matter of time that you will move into that energy. Remember, it's a 9, so you're still the hermit, or you're dealing with someone that is a hermit and not coming through for you. It's only a matter of time. All right, so let's see. Can you see the card? Yes, you can. All right, let's take some more tarot and see what's going on. Why do we have the Lovers here, please, Spirit? The Lovers right on top of the Four of Wands. We have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups can also say that, how I see the Nine of Cups, which you've got twice here, Virgo. Nine of Cups says that a wish fulfillment happened or didn't happen in the past. And why do I say didn't happen? Maybe because it's showing in the action and advice here. Maybe because I'm not reading reversals. Maybe this marriage was not a wish fulfillment, or maybe you feel as though you chose the wrong person now. Maybe someone's wish was not completed in the distant past. So this wish it's taken ages for it to come through for you. Remember also that the Nine of Cups is someone that feels as though they've gotten away with something, or that they didn't get their wish. It could go either way. Maybe this is a love connection from a distant past. Maybe even a past lifetime. Remember that the foundation can speak of the distant past, maybe even from a past lifetime. Let's look at the hidden position, where you've got Seven of Cups and the Ace of Wands. We've got the Ten of Pentacles, Virgo. Something very stable, long-term is coming in for you. Something that's going to make you feel very abundant. Is this a new project? A new, very creative project? Is that the case? Let's take one more. We've got the King of Wands. King of Wands is a fire sign. You've got the Emperor there as well. King of Wands is someone usually that takes action. They're moving towards their desire. And we've got Earth. So we've got water, fire, and Earth in the hidden position. Let's see why we've got the Tower here. King of Wands is a leader, which means this person is ready to take leadership. We've got the Nine of Swords, and we've got the Chariot. So a lot of stress, anxiety around moving, around this big shift that needs to happen. We've got Cancer. Someone's moving house. They're put in the driver's seat and they're very shaky about moving forward. They're worried about their stability, about their money. But the Tower, if this person, whoever this is, the Four of Pentacles, hasn't moved or hasn't opened up, there's an abrupt awakening, a Tower moment, which is going to put you in the hot seat, and you need to take those reins or they need to take those reins and move. Let's take the position there with the Emperor and the Five of Swords. We've got Four of Swords, so pain, 4 swords, 5 swords, 9 swords. So is it this Emperor that's in this position that needs to move? Is it you, Virgo, that needs to move away from, that you're worried about this Emperor? Because I do see 6 of Wands says that you're going to succeed, or that this is someone who's got a bit of an ego with the Emperor. This is a narcissistic marriage. A lot of fire. Fire and air is very explosive. So I don't like that. I don't like the energy that the Emperor is showing up in, or that the Emperor, the environment that the Emperor is in, if this is someone connected to another narcissistic connection. If this could be your person, right? This could be your person. Let's have a look at the crowning position. 5 of Wands and the Hanging Man. We've got the Fool, a leap of faith. This cycle ends. Pisces, right? Ending, Aries, new beginning. Could be a new beginning. Someone's willing to take that risk, right? Coming out, being ready to take a jump, take a leap off that cliff, because the sun is shining for them. And come to the edge. Someone is coming to the edge here. Maybe they are fearful of that. Virgo, that could even be you. But they will do it. We've got the sun in the action and advice. The sun means Leo. Leo is love. It's flirtation. It's children. It's creation. There is a lot of true love here. 3 cards just opened up. Wow. 3 of Swords, Heartbreak. We've got the 4 of Swords here on the Emperor. 10 of Wands, the cycle ends. 11 Wands here, check this out. 10 of Wands and the Ace of Wands, which is desire, passion. On top of the 9 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. I did speak about a 10 and another 10, right? Both people being in the same situation, could be. But here we've got 11 Wands. What did I speak of with the 4 of Wands? 11, 11. This is a portal that's opened in the distant past. There had to be heartbreak because 3 people cannot be in the same situation. There will be heartbreak. If someone has been unhappy, they've had to break the other person's heart. It could go both ways. Both people have been going through the changes that are necessary. Remember that the Emperor, to me, I see him as very Saturnian. So there's been growth here on both sides. But this could also be that where there's been, you've been trying to manifest, you were originally at the 9 of Pentacles, remember. That means you know your worth. You're 1 step before the 10. And obviously the other cards that fell through after the Knight of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles say that you were in the position of being able to manifest those 10 Pentacles. But it was slow, very slow coming. So that could speak of a success where business is concerned, of course. Maybe even a success after a period of feeling unsuccessful. If you've just finished a project, remember 10 of Wands, an ending. We've got a couple of 10s here. And a restart where the 10 of Wands turns into the Ace. And that's the 2 of Wands again, which you've got here in the action and advice. So you're making a choice and going towards what you desire to create. Ace of Wands is also a very sexual desire. And it's a potential. It is a potential. Remember, the Ace of Wands is the King of Wands here. And you've got the Ace of Wands twice, dear Virgo. Let's take the divine position. Why do we have the 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, and 10 of Wands? You've got the 10 of Wands twice. We've got the Queen of Cups, Queen of Cups, very much about love, very intuitive, very open to love. We've got the Eight of Pentacles, lots of work needed to be done. This is your card, Virgo. The Eight of Pentacles. And we had the Devil here. And the Devil is Saturn. Remember that the Devil is fear. Maybe fear has been holding you back, or someone that you've been connecting with. An earth sign could be as well, because we've got a lot of pentacles. We've got the 5, the 7, and the 8. So you've been working really hard, dear Virgo. You've been really working hard to manifest something long-term, something that's made you grow. Like it or not, you've had to grow, whether it's you or the other person. Remember also that the Devil means restriction, so it's time limiting. Let's take another card on that Devil. And this is a very sexual connection. And we've got Archangel Michael here in Temperance, which is saying that the sun will shine, that it's all happening in divine timing, and that you could be at a physical distance dealing with someone that could be from a different area of the world, a different religion. Maybe this was a no-no, maybe this was your karma. Let's not forget that your karma Dharma position is the star, which is a wish fulfillment. That is very important indeed, as the position in this divine spread. So you've been in a void of course moon. Something's been missing. Jupiter return comes through for you. Let's take, because you're moving on to a soulmate connection, let's take another card on these two, the general energies. We've got the Queen of Wands. So we've got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So the Emperor could be another side to the King of Wands, but it could also be a past connection which you are moving away from. What is beneath here? We've got the Hermit, Virgo. As I said, you are in hermit mode because you are in, look at this, this is a divine connection. Virgo, you are turning spiritual. You're dealing with a spiritual connection. We've got the Hierophant, which is also someone very spiritual. But you could be looking for a way to get out of a marriage. Could also be a Taurus that you are dealing with. We've got Virgo, Taurus. And we've got Uranus transiting Taurus. So that's in trine connected to you, Virgo. That is helpful for you. And I also want to say that whatever is going on in Capricorn, which we've got Pluto there, that is also connected to you in a trine. And we've got the Devil here, which is Capricorn. So whatever is playing out here will help you move out. And we've got the World card here, which means success. Venus is being reborn. This is a major cycle that's ending successfully after a lot of illusions. 7 of Cups. Remember, you had the first card, 7 of Cups here. Wow, Virgo. Wow. What's beneath the divine feminine here? We've got the Book with the 10 of Pentacles. 3 times you have the 10 of Pentacles, I think. I think so. Once, twice, 3 times. Beneath that is the Garden of Eden. There's that 20 again. 8 of Swords, a lot of worry, and you haven't been open about your happiness. I feel that there's been a sense of imprisonment, Virgo, for you. But now you are showing up as the Queen of Wands, which says to me you're ready now to speak. You are ready now to create. Okay? And at some point, that abundance will come through because luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Remember I said it's an eclipse. So that could play out even 6 months earlier. The eclipse of December, yes, it can play out way earlier, but we do have eclipses that I spoke to you about, a lunar eclipse in Sagittarius on May 26th. So it's a lunar eclipse is an ending. You're leaving something in your 4th house. Something is being eclipsed, completed. And the new moon, which is in Gemini, Virgo, and that's your 10th house, so your social standing. Okay? And your career. Solar eclipse, 10th of June. Could even happen in April. Let's see what the love messages are. So many messages here. We are from such different worlds, but I'm willing to work on this union. Let's see where this will take us. That's the Eight of Pentacles, which you have here next to the Queen of Cups and next to the Devil. Waiting for you to make your choice. I won't be waiting forever. That's the Ten of Pentacles. And Two Pentacles is here, so someone's juggling. That is a 10. I will never forget you. I will always love you. And that's the Five of Wands, which is here. But someone is taking a leap of faith. And we've got a 15 here. The Devil again. Okay? 15. So it's going to take a bit of time, dear Virgo. It's not going to be the same for all of you, remember. Let's see what's just at the bottom of the deck. And we have, I want you to be happy. I'm here for you always if you want me to. And that's the Ten of Pentacles. Again, we've got two tens. That's crazy. That is literally crazy, Virgo. Yep. So, dear Virgo, first of all, I want to thank you for those of you that have connected with me, that have joined Divine Debut on Patreon, that have pledged through acts of giving, through Patreon. I want to thank you so much. It's still for free. Those of you that want to check it out until the end of March. Once 1st of April comes through, you will be paying to be a Patreon, right? So thank you so much for your support, for everything that you do, dear Virgo, for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and joining me on Patreon. Love you so much, you know that. It's me giving generously to you, and obviously those of you that want to show your appreciation, you can show it through Patreon or any acts of love, and that means even liking the videos, commenting, and all those things. You know what that is all about. Virgo, love you so much. We've got a lot happening in the next 3 months. Should we, I'm thinking, should we take a card on the Sun card here, and should we take a card on the Aries card, the Fool card? You're probably saying yes. Some of you are saying no, but I feel I need to. So just a little bit more clarity. Let's not, it's just for more clarity, okay? It's not going to be correct for all of you, but for some of you it will be. Let's look at the Sun. We've got the 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Let's look at that Aries card, which could be happening in the time of late March, early April, or whenever you watch this video. We've got the Death card. So someone is taking a leap of faith and obviously leaving something that was dead behind them, okay? They're willing to go through the transformation. Remember also that Scorpio is sex. It's also money coming from others. And just that 9 of Cups here. We've got the 10 of Swords. Right on that 4 of Wands, which turns into the Ace of Swords, which the Divine Feminine holds here. All right, dear Virgo, again, love and light to all of you. Talk to you soon. Thank you.